Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome and thank you for checking me out. I just got back home from DC yesterday and I'm still high over the overwhelming excitement I got out from that experience. So I apologize for my voice. It was a rough day yesterday for me. Um, anyway, it's not my first pen show, but DC is definitely a different beast. Compared to the San Francisco Pen Show, this is way busier, tighter spaces, more rooms. So apparently they added one more room this year. So that means a lot of walking. Oh my God. But the smiles you get at every single table you come to makes it all worth it. Regardless if you're buying or not, actually. People are just so friendly and would willing to talk to you and showcase whatever it is they're selling. Speaking of smiles, I'm from Jersey and a frequent New York City visitor. People just don't smile at you for no reason. Every people I meet in the hallway has this genuine smile that I was taken aback actually in the beginning, but eventually I figured it out. I quickly figured it out. This community is a happy community. We're all happy to be there to share our love for pens and stationery. It's really just as simple as that. I met a lot of new people. I finally got to meet Miss Carmen and Lau from Pen Friends Live. I got to fanboy with folks who I follow on YouTube and Instagram. It's basically my own version of celebrities. I really do want to do a big shout out to Miss Carmen for being such a great organizer. Actually, her and her husband, absolutely amazing folks. And she's also basically our DC Pen Show tour guide. I would have been so lost without her. And of course, introducing me to these YouTubers that I've followed since I started my own YouTube journey. Tiff from Journal with Tiff and Lexi from Lip Gloss and Latte. Oh my God, especially Tiff. We just laughed the whole entire weekend. Well, at least the days that I was there. Um, amazing ladies, I swear. I'll add their social media in the description so you can check them out as well. I have to be honest though, I did not take a lot of footage, especially of the lay of the land, but I did take some. I promise to get better at this. Hopefully at the San Francisco Pen Show, I will have more and better pictures and footage. But for now, here's a little montage. Let's start with the freebies. Oh, sorry. I'm going to keep this brief. So if you would like me to review any of these pens or inks that I've got, please leave it in the comments section and I would gladly do it for you. So for the pen show, I purchased the Traders ticket, I guess, and that entitles you to early entrance, and you get a lot of these freebies. So one of the freebies is the notebook. It's a Leuchtturm notebook with the Washington DC Pen Show logo right here, and they will customize it with you with your name, with whatever name you want to put. So they laser engrave that on the cover. So that's one. You also get this ink. It's the 2025 Special Edition DC Super Show from Monteverde, and it's called Foxy. I haven't inked this yet, but it looks like it's a shimmer ink. And it's on the orange side or copper. I can't really tell yet, but I will definitely do some swatching of this later on. And of course, you get your own little badge with this nice lanyard that says Washington, D.C. Fountain Pen Show. So that is what you get if you purchase the Traders. Next, I got some goodies from some pen friends. This one is from Heather Jo from Bucks and Bespokery. They have a website, and so check them out again. I'll put that in the description below. This is actually my first time opening these, so thank you, Heather Jo. This is so cute. Ooh, look at that. Nice stickers with some stationery materials. Ooh, that's really cute. So cute. Oh, that's so cute. I get excited over stickers. Ooh, and some washi type stickers right here. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that pen. Oh, my mood right now. Oh, wow. Ink bottle. And some, what do you call these? These are cat paws. Those are so cute. Thank you, Heather Jo. So make sure to check them out. That's the name. And there's the QR code. Feel free to scan it. And I got another one from Miss Carmen and Lau from Pen Friends Live. There it is. That's their logo. Oh, look. That's Miss Carmen. Oh, so cute. Got a little cleaner. This will come in handy. I don't have that yet. And she got me a sample ink. It's a Diamond Celadon Cat. Oh, I have to ink. Ooh, it's like teal, almost like a teal color. Ooh, can never have too many teal. So yeah, so these are from people that I've met online. Heather Jo, I met a couple of times. Miss Carmen, I met for the first time, but I've been, chatting with her online, of course, and I'm a big fan of their YouTube channel, Pen Friends Live. So make sure to check them out. All right, now let's go to my ink haul. I would have gotten more inks, but it was just so overwhelming. Like every table has some ink, and trying to find the best deals, of course. But in the process, I did not get a lot of inks because I keep skipping tables. But anyway, you will notice a theme, a color theme for this whole haul that I just noticed when I was unpacking everything. So you'll notice that later. So I got two new Robert Osters. It's the Sinner's Heart, and it looks like I think this is the purple one, and this one is the Mocha. Oh, I think this is a DC Pen Show exclusive. So it looks purple, but it's not purple. It's like a brownish purple something. I'll try to swatch them later. And then I got a couple of color verses. So I got the Giant Potato. This was highly recommended by Miss Carmen and Tiff. I got the Egg Cockle. I just love that color. Kind of like a mauve, kind of red. And this one I got at a table. I think it's Derail. And they are selling these mini color verses, and you can mix and match the three. So I picked these three. I am not going to pronounce that. Sounds like French, but basically it's more like what do you call this? I don't know, like a mossy green, light blue, and like a grayish blue. So Map of Mars, Life on Mars, and something. Yeah, so can't wait to ink that. To swatch that. I got two Vinta inks because I love my Vinta inks. I don't have these two yet. So this is the Kosmos, and it's rich blue. And then there's the Badya, and this is like a grayish blue. Why am I drawn to blue? I don't know why. Oops, sorry. And last but not the least is my two Tono Lims. This was basically my favorite of the whole DC experience, actually. So Tono Lims has their own little section, right, where they can mix your own ink. So you just basically tell them the color you want. In my case, I showed them, hang on, hang on. I showed them this pen. It's my most extreme pen. Like the color contrast of this one is amazing. This is Sailor Pro Gear. So Sailor Pro Gear from Launcher. I have this for a year now. I wish I used it more, but I brought it because it's such a beautiful color, right? Like you got the teal and the rich purple. Come on. So I said, you know what? I want this. I want this purple. And this one as the shimmer. Can you believe it? I thought they weren't gonna do it, but they did. So I will show you guys that later. This one is so for $35. They'll mix one for you, whatever color you want, and you can either get it with shimmer or without shimmer, or you can get one with shimmer and one without. Which you know where I went. So this one has the shimmer, and this one is just a regular rich purple, which I don't have. So can't wait to ink this and show you what it looks like. All right, what you've all been waiting for. My mini pen haul. And by mini, I got 9 pens. Oh God. Yeah, I went a little overboard, but no regrets, no buyer's remorse. Every single one was definitely not a impulse buy. Every single one, I spoke to the maker or whoever's selling it and got stories behind it, and it was definitely all worth it. Before I start with the pens, if you're wondering where this pen rest came from, this is from NFP Design. Oh my God. I mean, just look at it, right? Like you can actually, when you go to their table or to their website, you can actually purchase this separately, like a different color. So I picked purple because that seemed to be the theme of this haul or this DC pen show. I've been buying a lot of purples. This one you can't tell, but this is actually more purple, or actually you can see it there. I don't know. And this one is like lavender. And then there's more you'll see later. But anyway, yeah, this is from NFP, N like Nancy, F like Frank, P like Paul. I'll make sure to add their website in the description so you guys can check them out. All right, let's start with the pens. So this one right here, the first one, let's start with the first one. This one right here. This is from, we asked them how to pronounce it because I've been pronouncing them as Drunim, but it's actually Drevnim. The W sounds like a V. So this is from Drevnim. I'm Pisan. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it, so I apologize. But this is a wood. It's a mango wood. They actually wrote it for me. Here we go. Yes. So it's this is the model for this one is Vega, and it is from a mango tree, I guess. And of course, they add some acrylic to it to make it shiny and stronger, I guess, right? Isn't it pretty? It's like a shade of, I don't know, salmon. I want to say salmon and red, or some people will say it's pink. Two-tone nib. I got this in a medium. That looks nice. Ooh, it's a little. There you go. Just move it a little bit. Uh, it's a Bach nib. I've been getting a lot of Bach nibs lately. Hopefully, because I'm not a big fan of Bach nibs, but hopefully this one is it's a little. It's not a line. I wish I did some writing tests on this one, but regardless, you can always get a Bach nib if anything, or a Bach nib replacement. So yeah, so that is from Drevnem. Next one. Oh my god. Okay, so this one was my last pen purchase. This was actually bought yesterday. Miss Carmen knew it's gonna be a Freddy pen, so she told me, she said, you have to check this maker. Oh god, I forgot. So basically, the maker was not there, but someone else was selling it for them. So I forgot the name. I am so sorry, but I will try to find it and add it on the description so you guys can check them out. But isn't that great though? Like, it's almost like oh, you can see it. Yeah, it's lavender, but there's some chatoyance there. See? When you twirl it, it has like different colors. Like right there. Ah, it's so pretty. You know me and my colorful pens. It's so pretty. You just can't help but twirl it, right? So yeah, this one I got. I also got this in a medium. I think all of them are medium. I'm not even going to say it anymore. Next one. Oh my goodness. This is very special because this is from Bart, from Zodiac Pens. Bart, I don't care what he says. I consider him a really good friend now. He's amazing person that has a lot of stories. Oh, geez. Um, but yeah, this is my first Taurus pen because I'm a Taurus. So I wanted to get a Taurus at the DC show. I knew that like off the bat. And I picked this one. This one reminds me of like lava. And you see that little red there peeking out? Almost like fire. Like it's like lit underneath the pen. It's so pretty, especially in the light. There's some chatoyance in there. You can definitely see that. I love it. I love it. And I'm so happy I got this one. And I got another one from Bart because I really want to support Bart. This is one of my favorite models. This is the Cancer model. So it's the only one with a clip and has a little pinch in the middle, right? So you can see, oh, sorry. So you can see it. And look at that design. That is so me. I love it. I love the purple. There's a little copper in there, some green, some blue, and then some black. Oh, and to match the black clip, he got me a black nib. So pretty. And then this is a good story. As you walk in to the makers, I call it the makers room because pretty much all the makers are there. There's a man who greeted me. They're like, "Hey, Freddie." I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, "Who is this person?" And as soon as I look at his table, I was like, "Oh, it's Relic." It's Mr. Patrick. So yeah, so I told him, we were chatting on Instagram. I said, I'm curious about these etching of these scales, the dragon scales on his design. I thought it's very unique. So I finally get to see it, and I picked this one, the green one with some gold. Don't ask me why. I get my eyes was drawn to it, and I immediately just grabbed it. And yeah, I got this one from Relic. Again, this is my second Relic pen. Oh, oh, this is a Jinhao Fine. I thought I said medium, but that's fine. This is a number 8 nib, by the way. It's a Jinhao number 8 nib. I think because it's so juicy that he told me to get a fine. I can't remember, but regardless, it is my second Relic pen. I love that dragon scale. This one is from hold on, I forgot the name. Arc Layer. This is a very interesting pen. I need to move this to the side so you guys can see it. So this one is 3D design. It goes like this. So you open it, right? And it kind of like screw. And then when you kind of just lay it there and you let it go, it just screws it by itself. It's a very interesting pen. So it's an eyedropper design. Oops. And has a little helix. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a helix design. So I thought it was just a design, but apparently the ink actually goes through the helix. So I thought that was interesting. So I picked a red pen, and I can use like a different contrasting color ink. So it would have like a little design, like a stripy helix design on the inside. So I can't wait to ink this. Again, this is an eyedropper type of pen. So he provided me with a syringe. So yeah, he basically told me what to do, and it's very interesting. So I can't wait to ink this. They're based in India, and this is their, I believe this is he said that this is their second pen show. The first one was in the DC pen show. Internationally, this is their second international pen show. But apparently they're so popular in India, so I can't wait to use this. This one is a deal. This one is $85, so pretty cool. All right. Next one is my bone crusher, my first bone crusher, which is this one right here. This is funny. I thought I was, you do these two, and I was trying to open it, but apparently you have to flip this too. Anyway, this is a very interesting pen. I thought I was just so tired last night that I'm not sure. I have to get the story of this pen, because right now you can see blue, right? See, now it's changing colors. It's changing colors. Like, I'm trying to show you guys the purple. It won't show on camera for some reason, but in front of me, like outside the camera, while I'm staring at it, it is, see, now it's kind of like a tealish blue, but it's purple. All I see is purple. I don't see the blue, but when I look at the camera, it's blue. I don't get it. There's some magic in here, some sorcery, I'm telling you. But this one is my first bone crusher. I am a big fan of the two-tone design. So I like this body. You see it's purple again, or lavender. And then again, it's purple, but it's blue. But I think the Tono Lims would really work with this well too. I did not realize that until I was trying to gather everything today for this video, because the Tono Lims is purple and teal. So is it like heat activated? I don't know. For some reason, let's see if it changes color again. But last night it was more teal than blue. And then this morning when I opened it, it was so purple. like it matches that body. So I don't know. There's some sorcery behind it, but I love it. I'm here for it. All right. So those are mostly. Am I saying this right? Yes. These are all Maker's pens, right? And now let's go to my Leonardo. There was this. Oh God, Leonardo was an experience. Let me tell you, an experience. I finally get to meet Clarissa from Snowy Studio. She's so amazing. Please follow her. So many nice things at Leonardo. There's just one pen that I said, you know what, I wanted it. I was 80% sure that I'm gonna get it, but I said, let me walk around, and if it's still there, then I'll get it. But if not, then it's not meant to be. And sure enough, it's no longer there. I'll try to get a picture of it. Someone else took a picture of it. I think Miss Carmen took a picture, so I'll add it here if anything, if I find it. But anyway, I did end up getting something. Hold on, let me make sure I opened the first one. This one is the Drum Ghouls exclusive. So I think days before, I think Monday or the week before, I messaged Drum Ghouls and I said, you know, like, I really want that pen, but I want the nice swirls, right? And I'm never lucky with swirls. So I have to like literally email the store or whoever and tell them to send me a picture, because I learned my lesson with my first Leonardo, with my other Leonardo. So he told me, he said, you know, like, I can always bring it to DC if you're coming to DC, and I'll bring a couple so you can pick it in person. And that's exactly what I did. So thank you, Michael from Drum Ghouls. So again, this is a Drum Ghouls exclusive. This is the Hephaestus, right? And yeah, I am very satisfied with the swirls here. I like that gold. I was looking for more gold than anything, or copper, I should say. Yeah, so it has an equal amount of swirls. Yeah, so I am very satisfied with this. So that's my Leonardo, my first Leonardo, not from Leonardo, but Drum Ghouls. This one right here is from Leonardo. This is so happy with this one. So this is how it was explained to me. This came from just one, what do you call that? Blank, or I forgot what they call it now. And they only make basically one at a time, right? So this is one of them. I can't remember the name. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. But it reminds me of like coffee swirls, right? And it has a little gold in there. What makes this pen special is the number 8 nib right there. This is their first time putting number 8 steel nibs on their pens, because normally you only get it in gold. But this year, or this time around, they are starting to use steel nibs. And as Mr. Salvatore himself told me, this is not a Yovo or Bach or any of those. This is their own nibs. And it's from a different, I guess it's from a different manufacturer. So much better. And I love the feed. It reminds me of, like, I don't think this is, I don't think it's ebonite. Maybe it is ebonite. I'm not sure now. But it writes so nice, and he tuned it himself, like right in front of me. So I think I have a video of that, so I'll try to show that too. But yeah, he tuned it himself, so meticulous, and he made me test write it. He made me do some test writing, and it's so smooth, so smooth. So it's my first number 8 nib in Leonardo, and definitely not the last. So hopefully the San Francisco pen show, the pen that I really want is going to be there. So looking forward to getting that one. And that's also a number 8 nib, and I think that one is a gold one. So uh, but yeah, so those are my 2 Leonardos that I'm so happy about, and those are my haul. Oh my god, what do you guys think? Did I overdo it? um it's again, it's I was explaining this to Tiff. I think we were talking about this. It makes me happy, right? And it's not a big purchase by any means. Like, I don't think I went overboard in terms of my budget. uh, but certainly if you are going to a pen show, set yourself a budget, uh, and try to stick with it. Don't be like Freddie. Oh my gosh. But anyway, this is my haul. So let me know what you guys think. It's the dried up version. uh, hmm. So the Colorverse giant potato, I can definitely use this for my Coffee Monsters Co. I think I like it. I think it will get darker once I put it in the pen. Maybe just the dip pen did not grab the ink very well. I love this. This is the Colorverse Egg Cockle. I like that color a lot. The other Colorverse, the one I can't pronounce, I like that green. Kind of like a mossy green. Reminds me of Birmingham. Colorverse Map of Mars. This one I don't have. I have a lot of blue that turns into like a red sheen, but this one is teal with a red sheen. I like that a lot. The Colorverse Life on Mars. This one definitely reminds me of Birmingham. Very earthy color, like muddy, which I love. Vinta Kosmos. I have a lot of these shimmer, sheeny inks, like similar to this. On camera, I'm seeing it's a little darker blue, but it's actually not as dark blue in real life. The Vinta Badya. I love this one. Love, 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 love this. Reminds me of Wearing Ghoul. What is it? Something Prince. Something Prince. This one, I love this one. The Robert Oster is slightly darker than the Egg Cockle. It's on the maroonish color. Like that a lot too. The Mocha, which is the DC Pen Show exclusive, it is very mocha, very accurate. I like that brown, and I could definitely could probably put that on this pen. I'm thinking, right? The Tono Lims. All right, this one I'm a little disappointed with this one. So, okay, hang on. It definitely captured the purple. Very accurate, right? Even the shading uh, captured it very well. However, the shimmer was supposed to be teal, and when I tested it, it was teal. It was like a really nice contrasting teal shimmer. But now that it's on paper, I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom in. It's not teal. It's gold. It's just a regular gold shimmer. So I don't know. I'm not happy anymore. I mean, I'm happy with the color. I can use this for other pens, but it's just now like a regular purple ink with some gold shimmer. I Could have probably gotten that from somewhere, but I think I paid for the experience, and it was a great experience. So, but in terms of the color of the ink, I'm not very impressed, unfortunately. All right, well then that is my haul for the DC Pen Show. I hope you liked it because I am very much in love with everything I bought. Again, thank you for anyone who I met. I'm so happy to have met you. I forgot, I met Courtney from Couture Pens. She's so sweet. I love her. So, and I'm sorry for not providing better videos and footage of the whole thing, but hopefully I will get better. And I have another opportunity at the San Francisco Pen Show, so watch out for that. And speaking of San Francisco Pen Show, let me know in the comments if you're coming. I would love to meet you. All right. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.